because of team needs and inept decisions by the Dolphins, I have Mansour Delane falling to the Rams, and this would be a fever dream scenario for them. They get a Jalen Ramsey type talent all the way at 13. And I think this is where this is going to be the difference going forward on if Matthew Stafford ends up getting another ring. There are rumors out there that because it's in LA, it could be the Rams and Bengals again. That would be hilarious. Who'd you take?
I'm keeping the run of corners, continuing here. Obviously, not as ideal for the Rams in my position as they are in yours. They have to go a little bit further on the board. Next up on the board is Brandon Cisse?
Cisse, I think it is.
Yeah. I did not look up the pronunciations before the show. Out of South Carolina, another really good corner in this class. We both agreed like they desperately need some corner help to really help out the defense because this is a defense that can get after quarterbacks. They just need some coverage help.
Intern goes with tackle. He had Lamu left on the board, so I think that's a good pick. I do think that they need that as well. You and I had the same thought, though. Corner is a big need for them.
Yeah, I mean that's a good pick too. Havenstein just retired, so definitely a position of need, and very good on the board too to have him available.
Who do you have the Ravens taking?
I have the Ravens taking Caden McDonald, a great piece to give them a huge presence on the inside of their defense. I think the Ravens definitely need to address that side of the ball. Their defense really let them down this past year, and this is a great start for it.
I agree with somewhat of the position. I think defensive line is a big need right now. I have them going with Keldrick Falk. Their defensive line did not look the same this past year, and I think that was a big difference. Their defense just looked all out of sorts for a defense that we figured would be one of the best in the NFL. I think to help out some of the aging veterans in the secondary, I think they're going to need someone to get after the quarterback. And Falk available would be fantastic for them. Not great for AFC North. Tones went with Peter Woods.
Oh, similar position.
Moving on to the Bucks. I have them taking Sonny Styles here. It kind of feels like a good fit, in my opinion. I think that Sonny Styles fills a big need for them. They relied on the Falcons and the Saints, two teams that weren't in the playoffs, to get them into the playoffs or not. And I think they're going to need a stud linebacker. Styles was another one of those Ohio State defensive men that just kind of started like it just like that puzzle piece analogy for Reese. It kind of felt the same way for Styles. Like he came in with talent, but was piecing it together early in the season, and then just kind of you could just see the growth.